Greetings, fellow slingers. This is your host and trusted Dungeon Master, Brian, welcoming you back to Roll the Hard 20 podcast. As I prepare to lead you into our Riders on the Storm adventure, I want to tell everyone out there how they could get in touch with the show. They can head on over to rollthehard20podcast.com and visit our website, or you can write in at rollthehard20podcast@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Facebook and on Twitter. And if you like what we're putting out, head on over to iTunes and subscribe to the show. Go ahead and leave us a 5-star rating and one hell of a review. We're doing our best to get as many subscribers as possible, and so we're really counting on you listeners out there to drop a good word in to all your friends. Anybody that you think might enjoy the show, go ahead and tell them that you like what you're hearing and that they should trust your opinion and subscribe as well. And if they don't want to subscribe, you take their iPhone from them and you do it personally. Remember, it's okay because your trusted DM Brian said it was. Now, enjoy episode 18 of Riders on the Storm. No rest for the wicked. Greetings, fellow slingers, and welcome back to Roll the Hard 20 podcast, episode 18 of Riders on the Storm. And with me are the Hard Slingers.
Hey!
After a brief hiatus from our mid-season break. So, we're all back.
Woo!
Yeah, all right.
Halloween. Awesome.
How do I roll? I forgot. It's been a while.
Now, shortly after the mid-season break, we went and had our review and recap, and I forgot to announce who won the question competition. And Koosh was the winner. He was the one that got his
No
gold
one knew I
doubloon.
won until now?
Nope. I don't know. Did you listen to the podcast?
I thought it was a tie.
No? What is this, a fucking shutout? I'm gonna kill
definitely
everybody
wanted
at
to
this
hear
table.
myself.
Everybody's going to die tonight. Totally going to die.
I've listened to
I
every
like to
other
live
episode.
in the moment, not the past.
Yes.
I've listened
I
to
don't
every
wanna relive
episode
it.
except the recap because I don't need one.
Who ended up
As
winning
proven
the Dodger
by
and
my
Sox?
by my
about the
performance.
Oh,
Did you listen to the interview?
I did listen to the interview.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bummer.
It was pretty disappointing.
What
The
was
Dodgers versus Sox.
Oh, I thought
We're
you were
reliving
about
the
podcast.
disappointment.
It's pretty disappointing. We put a heart in
The
this.
Dodgers won one game.
Really? Oh,
Yeah. It only took 4 hours.
So where you guys last left off, you had Eldon, who's actually, what's your name again? What do these guys know you as?
Oh, Irwin.
Irwin
Irwin.
is looking into this shallow little well that has not a well, but a shallow little pool of water that has a skull in it, kind of an oversized skull. He's about ready to grab it. In the other room to the north, you have one of the Halixes reaching into a coffin that is already opened. And to the south, Raleigh has swiped a book off of an altar. Inside the book mentions something known as the Sahidaron. Now, Ruby, you have managed to stay outside of the tomb of Aisseil's rest.
Hell yeah, I ain't entering that shit.
Managed.
Managed by choice. I don't know. Batu had been whispering into your ear, advising you that perhaps it's a good idea that you leave these people behind and get your ass out of this place as soon as possible.
As much as I heed that advice, I still feel the need to stay with them, but I will not enter the threshold because I just... No.
And Edinger has remained topside, by the way.
Yes, supposedly. He's probably dead. Let's be honest.
Bratislav, what is it you're doing right now?
We did time to.
I'm standing by the pool with the skull. Just kind of looking on while Irwin.
That's me. Don't forget.
That's right.
AKA Eldon.
No, AKA nothing. Irwin is my name, and yep.
Watching him piddling around at the pool, seeing what he's doing.
Rally, after swiping that book, what's going on in your...
I'm just going to slowly walk back to the pool.
Towards the pool? Oh, okay.
Go splash in the shallow end.
Yep.
Yeah, you know me.
Dub.
Gotta go swimming with the skulls.
Now, Eldon, you were about to grab the skull when Rafu enunciated that he would rather not want you to do that.
Don't do it, man.
I make a pretty good point. I grabbed the skull.
I can't argue with that
you were about to
logic.
grab that skull,
Yeah.
the other Halik had reached in to the coffin, and he pulled something out and said, "What is this?" And he produces a cylindrical vessel that is about 5 inches long, about 2 inches in diameter, made of like green jade. And the lid has been, it appears to be tied with some kind of a twine to keep it from falling off or keep it from being tampered with. And he says, "I believe there's something inside this." And he's about to untie this.
Whoa,
thing.
hold on, pal. Friend. Pal, friend, whatever you want.
Don't call me buddy, guy.
I would put that down.
I'm trying to. It's falling over. And his commander looks at him and says, "What is it you found, Galen?" And he just kind of gestures towards his commander. And "I don't know, sir. It was in this coffin. That it does not concern us. Leave it. It was here for a reason. We're here for a reason, and that's not it." The man slowly puts this little container back inside the coffin and turns to face you back at the pool.
You will not regret that decision. Remember, you are intruders in Aisseil's rest, and that's something he's kept here. I don't think I need to say any more.
Rafu, what are your ideas at this point?
You picked up the skull, right? You picked up the skull?
I'm picking up the skull.
Are you picking up the skull?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody make a perception check.
Oh, God.
Come on, guys. This is what we play D&D for. Just make the check.
I think you rolled real well.
Ruby.
11.
10.
12.
17.
6.
6.
Oh, that's no surprise.
Oh, the guy
Everybody
picking it up
everybody
rolled a
is really engrossed at what is going on. Batu kind of curls deeper into your tunic, Ruby. And Eldon, you notice that the room appears to be getting much colder again. You see the torches that are against the pillars start to flutter slightly. And you hear, "My chosen, you have come to me. I sense your weakness eating through you like a sickness. But I can replenish you. I can replenish us." And you hear it echoing through the whole rest.
Wait, so can everyone hear that, or just
Everybody can hear it.
Oh,
That's that as well.
It's
that's
not just
creepy.
directed towards
I-
Eldon.
I think we need to go. I think that's our cue.
Yeah.
Not yet.
I don't want to be here anymore. I need an
As
adult.
this is happening, I kind of want to
I need adult
slip
supervision.
into the tomb where the vessel was, where the other...
Okay.
Rafu, don't go get
Somebody
closer.
move Rafu towards the Halik, who actually leaves that coffin and starts moving closer towards the pool.
I'm making my way out.
Okay.
That
and-
was ominous, and I'm scared.
And you see the doors close in front of you.
Ruby, no shit. Oh god,
Second
Right!
time.
No!
guys,
I'm pounding
we're in
on
an
the
issue.
doors.
We've got an issue
You
here.
hear the voice again say, "Just as the elder that brought you back made his tribute, from you too, Eldon, a tribute must be made.
Will a Halik suffice?
Slay one of your companions, preferably the one who wishes to take from my rest what belongs to me."
That
Oh.
means Helix.
Yeah, that means
Halix.
Definitely the Halix.
Of course.
I'm glad Ruby's not in for this.
I know exactly
The
who he
Halix-
wants me to kill.
I,
Pull their
I also
weapons
know
out.
exactly.
The Halics pull their weapons out, and they're looking around. They can't ascertain in which direction this voice is coming from. It's just emanating from almost everywhere. "Gelmain, do not question what I ask of you. Do not make the same mistake Marcel made."
You know, I hear a lot about this mistake Marcel made.
That's not the only thing you hear. You hear stone grinding against stone. as the lids to the coffins slowly begin to slide off.
Goodness.
Isn't this a bit premature?
Get fucked.
Do not hesitate, Gelmain.
That's easy to say. After I've already hesitated.
You
Too
wear
late.
the black rose of my order.
That's fair. Where is Raku right now?
Raku's trying to haul ass to the tomb. As all
That
this
tomb?
is happening, yeah, the tomb where the
Raku, where are you going?
Towards the coffin, right?
yeah, towards the coffin.
Okay. You make it towards the coffin. You
Kyle.
look down inside and you see this jade container inside, as I described earlier. And you can see that there appears to be something inside of it. Something almost like tubular and crooked.
Okay, well, before actually picking up what's inside the coffin, can I make like a check for what's around, like maybe like a nameplate or like a
Sure.
description of some kind on the coffin? What would that be, actually? Yeah.
Investigate.
Investigate, that would actually be a 19.
19. You don't notice any engravements on the coffin itself. You do see a skeleton inside, and you see this little container next to the skeleton, and the skeleton reaches up to grab you.
Did I touch anything? I was just looking.
Touching it. God.
Come on, man.
This is Orcust.
16. Does that hit your AC?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You feel this.
Roll.
Yeah. You're gonna roll to see if I hit your head. You see him reach out and grab you and lunge at you with this blade in his hand
Shoot, I don't remember where I'm at.
for 6 points of damage as this skeleton begins to rise up.
I mean, if you don't find him.
No, I
just,
found
like,
him.
Did we have a rest? We haven't
No.
had a rest,
No.
so
No.
shoot. So honestly, I think I'm at 9 points.
You hear the leader of the Helix say, "Come to me, join me." And he's trying to get everybody together. And you see him raise his dual maces in the sky, and this light begins to emanate from them. And everybody within a 30-foot radius gets 16 points.
I'm assuming I'm
Of
not
healing.
involved at all.
You are not. You're outside of it.
I take it I'm outside of that.
You are
too.
outside of it.
Jeez.
I'm already
Dealing
at
with
Well, I'm not
zombies
even
over
in.
here.
Like, I'm on
I'm,
the other side of the
I am
glass, right?
over full.
It's too bad we can't go over full.
Yeah, I can't flow or can I?
You see him become winded by this. You're gripping the skull, right?
Yep, I've got
Okay.
it under my arm.
I need you to
under my
make a
left arm.
strength check.
Oh, you holding it
Yeah.
like a bowling ball? Like,
Yeah, no. I'm like, I wouldn't dare disrespect Aisseil like as such. Poorly, I did really bad.
Okay, the skull rips from your hands and flies into the main coffin to the west.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
It was nice knowing you guys. I'm gonna like skedaddle.
Ruby, what are you going to do?
I'm
You're
pounding
behind
on
a
the door.
Okay, you're beating on the door.
I don't really know what
Okay,
to do
it's
much.
you feel this cold emanating from it, just like it did before it was originally opened.
You know, I'm gonna run back up and go get
Edinger?
Edinger. Thank you.
Okay. Now
It's gonna be a long run.
it is quite a long run, actually.
My short little stubby legs.
Yeah. Okay. So
Oh, you know
that's-
what? I'm gonna send Batu.
Ooh, where's Pato?
Okay.
I'm gonna send Batu.
He looks at you and says, "You should come with me, Ruby. Brr. You don't know what we're doing here. This will be our death.
You have to trust me, Batu. You have to trust the others.
You should trust me, Ruby."
I do, and that's why I stood out outside the door.
Who's the warlock here?
And
I don't know how to make a cat. He's no longer purring at this point.
Chris,
He's
Chris,
hissing.
Yeah.
hissing.
Give me a hiss.
So
So you set him down on the floor, and he looks at
To
you.
listen to.
He looks at you. You could tell by his eyes that he's begging you to join him. to go back up to the surface.
Show him who's boss.
I don't know. I mean, I just need to stand here. If the door's open, I can help them escape. Something. What can happen to me out here?
Meanwhile, I'm pounding on the door.
With the book.
Ruby, help!
Yeah. I just bought you, please.
Bad kitty.
So he drops down to the floor, and you see him skitter off, heading back up towards
Thank
the surface.
you. It's gonna be the middle
Vratislav,
finger.
He's like, bye, Felicia.
you see there are a few of these lids to these coffins shaking and moving.
Yes, I do see that. I'm going to. Do any of them open, or they're just shaking?
They're on
randomly?
their way of opening. They're still sliding apart.
Okay, I'm going to move over to the north toward Rafu, to that coffin over there, and ready in an action for as soon as the cover comes off of it.
Okay.
And I have my long sword ready to plunge.
Rally. You are at the door, banging, crying.
I'm trying to bust down the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this is a very thick wooden door
Oh,
that's steel banded.
I don't expect to succeed.
Okay. Go ahead.
An athletics check, or what am I making?
Yes, athletics.
That'll be a 13.
13. What are you using?
My hands.
Your hands just start throbbing in pain, knowing that you're not doing anything to this door.
Ruby.
I mean, have you tried the
A for
handle
effort,
yet?
B
Eldon,
in execution.
there is no handle on the door. Eldon,
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Yeah.
now
Ruby
you've been
blasted.
asked by this ominous voice. You can only surmise who this voice belongs to.
Yep. I shake my head. I
Like
yell toward.
Like you're gonna do it?
I'm going to make that ambiguous. I'm going to yell towards Rafu and say, "You're not making this easy." And then I'm going to draw my longsword and move towards Rafu with the maximum with my maximum movement.
Okay.
what?
That's my turn.
Are you going to double move?
That doesn't give me anything.
Okay.
Rafu.
I'm going to walk very purposefully.
Now you see this skeleton has gripped you with one claw and ran you through with his sword. He slowly starts to rise. He still has your wrist in his hand, and you have the vessel in your hand.
Get off of me, creepy thing. I'm gonna instantly rage, pissed because this guy's touching me and I don't like it.
Bad touch.
Bad touch.
Not
Bad
Catholic. So.
I said no. No means no.
No means no.
That's right.
Hashtag me too. And I'm gonna attack. That will be a 19 to hit
That'll hit.
for 15 points of damage.
Okay. Now we are all going to roll some initiative. Let's break it down.
Including Ruby?
Especially Ruby.
Definitely rude.
She is outside a door.
Yeah.
Oh man.
As those two statues come to life and start murdering her.
Those two headless statues.
Oh shit, I forgot about those.
There's nothing that could be wrong with headless statues.
Hey, at least he didn't put too minis down. Then we knew we're screwed.
Eldon,
I have no
12.
spells.
Vratislav,
10.
Ruby,
12.
Rally,
14.
Rafu.
11.
Did I win out of us?
What's your dex?
At least we're all together.
What's your dex, Ruby?
Not
Negative.
+1.
Mine is also +1.
It's a 12.
Mine's a 12.
Roll off.
Roll
Yeah,
off.
here we go.
Yeah.
Roll off.
I got the same number.
All right, I did it. You win.
I win. Okay.
Rally. What are you going to do?
So
You see that these coffins begin to start to open. You hear the lids crash down to the floor.
So
Since I
Yes.
readied an action,
Yep.
waiting, do I get a free strike right now?
Yeah, I'll let you take a free attack.
Well, I readied for it, so.
Yes, you did.
I was going to ask you. to
Oh,
do that.
It
God.
doesn't matter.
14 to hit.
14 just misses.
Oh,
You bring your blade down, and it just seems to go through its rib bones, not really doing any damage to it.
Thank God I have all slashing.
I'm going to shoot at the skeleton in front of Vladislav.
Not even close.
Novacek.
You got the V.
This fucking guy.
A 23 hits, right?
What was it?
A 23 hits, right?
23 will hit.
For 12 points of damage. It's piercing if it matters.
Alrighty.
'Cause
It
these are
turns-
scalies.
Looks at Vratislav with these hollowed out orbital sockets in its skull, and you see it swing this mace at you. 13?
Miss.
Miss.
What asshole gets buried with a mace?
And it just hops out of the coffin right next to you. The one that's
Nice.
got Rafu, it's still gripping you, and it attacks with its sword towards you as well. 17?
That'll hit.
That'll hit. For 6 points of damage, and it hops out of its coffin as well.
I am down. Well, actually, I'm at 1.
Number
We're
3
so
hops out
fucked.
and moves towards
Oh God.
right next
Let me
to
just
Rally,
get ready to knock him over.
Yeah.
and attacks with his long sword. And what?
That's
Yes,
a
this
fucking,
Yeah.
fucking
The
one.
dice
Son of a
have
bitch.
spoken.
Stabs
All right.
himself.
Can a skeleton really
Falls
stab
and
himself?
stabs himself
Make
with his
a,
sword.
Hey, he fumbles over. Ah.
My spine.
Yeah, his spine like breaks.
Fine.
It's like a Disney animation.
Yeah.
Just all the bones fall apart. Ah.
Neck's like
Hold
all
on
the way
a second.
turned around.
Yeah.
I gotta find where his.
Thanks, knocking me over in the process.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
The skeleton manages to hang on to his sword.
Damn.
The other one hops out of his coffin down at the south wall and begins to lumber towards the group. Ruby.
Ruby will probably hear what's going on from the other side.
All hell's starting to break loose on the other side of the door. She knows that people are starting to get. They're engaged in some kind of a commotion on the other
Okay.
side of the door, but you can't tell what's going on.
She
Then
hears a Wilhelm
I'm going
scream.
to hit it with.
Yeah,
an-
really.
Ruby!
I'm just going to hit it with a normal Eldritch Blast.
The door?
Yes.
Okay.
17 on the die.
17?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll some damage on it.
Wow.
Is that bot too?
5.
5? Okay.
5.
You see a like a little burn hole go into the door,
Okay.
and the door is still held fast.
Like, but I can see through the door.
No.
Oh.
No, it hasn't penetrated the door. Eldon.
All right, I'm gonna lift up my sword, hold it high, and keep moving towards Rafu. Rafu, I'm gonna need you to put that down.
All right.
I mean, can you help me out at
Why?
first?
No.
All right.
You hear this voice, do not attack the elders that helped raise you, Eldon.
Oh no.
As I swing at the elders that raised me.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Can I quick save before all this?
I know.
Quick, F5.
17 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, here we go.
We're fucked. I will rephrase this. You're fucked.
I think we're good.
11 damage.
Okay.
Whoa. You're within 5 feet, right?
Yes.
You
Okay,
advantage.
when I range, you.
All right, let's go. Let's go for this. Let's go. Crit. Come on.
For the crit.
No. We tried. We tried.
We tried.
Good, good try.
Try
Good
everything.
try.
Making sure.
Well, Rafu, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Roll.
Put it down.
Try not to die.
This thing's still got a steel grip on your forearm.
Well, I can answer back. Why? Why do you want me to put it down?
Look, this is. I don't know if you know what you're messing with. It's safest for you. It's safest for all of us if you just put that down.
I told you, Eldon. Take out the one who has stolen from me.
He hasn't stolen just yet. We could fix this.
I'm gonna put it down just because Eldon kind of throughout this whole trip he kind of knows what's secrets I hold. So I'm gonna put it down and strike.
Okay. So you let the tangent vessel go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I drop it back in the coffin and double hand my axe, and that's a
Good.
fucking crit.
Damn.
Back it up.
Murder.
I'm gonna use the same one. Fuck it. 4.
I haven't seen it.
Does not back up. So
Does
it's
not.
max weapon damage.
All right.
I'm the only one that
You don't even have to
Perception
roll for it.
check.
Just max weapon damage.
Well, I
So
haven't.
D12
I just know what he's trying to do.
plus 5, so that's
So you think
18.
18?
No, 17.
Oh,
Sorry.
Is it 2d12s or 1d12?
1d12. Or no, you crit. Dude, you have an extra d12 because of your.
It's just max damage, so.
Well, no, he's a orc or half orc.
Oh, does he roll the second
On
d12
it.
then?
Yeah,
Yeah,
on a
you
crit, he
roll
gets to
another
roll an
d12.
extra one.
Okay, well, the first one did 12 points, though, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So you see this skeleton crumple with your attack as you just shatter its bones completely.
At least I don't take many HP, I guess.
I mean,
I did just destroy him. But
Vratislav.
Yeah.
it helps if you can hit.
Yeah, it does. So the one in front of me, I will cast Hunter's Mark on him. That's a nice throw.
that was.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Right on his
And
coffin.
I will raise my long sword two-handedly.
And miss.
Fuck. Miss.
Vratislav
Oh, that's so.
took too much time off. He lost his edge.
Yeah.
The Halix, seeing these elders of Aisseil rise up from their rests, get overcome with this fervor of battle and run forward. You see the commander run towards the one towards the south, raising up his 2 maces and attacks twice. Both of them striking. 7 and 6 for 13 points. And the other one maneuvers over towards Vratislav and attacks with his longsword.
Thank Christ.
And that'll
Or-
hit.
Whatever deity
Oh, shit. Sorry.
I support.
You haven't worked that out yet?
You,
Mix.
who's ever in the room, in the main room over here, who's this? This is
That would be
Vratislav.
Rally.
Rally. Go ahead and make a perception check.
I don't know what dice to use. They all suck.
18.
18.
I don't think
Okay.
it's the dice. There we go.
Oh,
Come on, we got
20.
something good.
20. Vratislav, as you see this Halik run up and assist you, you just see the blur of him coming, so he kind of takes your attention, and you look back and see him, but you notice something out of the corner of your eye. And Rally, as you see the skeleton move up behind you to attack you, you see something behind you as well, and you notice, both of you, that in the main coffin, there appears to be this swirling mist in a vortex, and it appears to be moving faster and faster and faster, as though something is coalescing inside.
Valhalla awaits me.
I jump in.
Rally, what are you going to do?
I am going to disengage as a bonus action and then move somewhere.
Run away.
Run away.
Oh, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna run to the coffin and try to close it.
Okay, well, the lid is on the ground.
I'm gonna try to close it.
Okay. Well, you have to do that your next turn, because your first part was your disengage.
No, that was a bonus
No,
action.
Oh, it's a bonus
Oh,
action.
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength check.
Goddamn rogues.
Strength
15.
15.
Nope. Not
Didn't
even
think so.
close. This thing
Didn't
is
think
like
so.
Yeah.
I had to try.
like
In
almost
for
10
effort.
feet long, like 4 inches thick. Just this
Just solid
metallic,
gold.
yeah, metallic
Oh man.
freaking lid. But you do get to see inside there, and you notice that the skull has went in there.
Yeah.
And you see the bones of whatever's there start
That's what
to
I was scared of.
come together.
Just start stabbing it.
And you
Just stab the darkness.
yeah, just stab right into the dark.
Like, hopefully you can kill what's coming out.
Have you tried stabbing the darkness?
You know what? Stabbing my problems usually does solve them.
Yeah.
So are you okay? That one skeleton's dead over there. This other skeleton that's facing Vratislav and the other Halik, he's got 2 targets between him. 1, 2, 3 for Vratislav.
That guy hit you.
Which one? Who did that?
What?
So he will attack the Halek
See? Yeah, that's one I
and misses. The other one that was originally next to Raleigh will follow her
Oh, man.
and attack her
My,
for a 14.
that is my AC.
Okay, that will hit. 6 points of damage.
I'm going to use my reaction to run away,
Okay.
like a little bitch.
Elf
Fully
bitch.
accept that.
You notice that as you move closer
Guys
to
can do
that
that.
coffin, the lid starts to rumble a little as you moved north towards that one coffin. And this other skeleton that is facing the Halleck commander attacks him. Correct. Was that 16?
3.
Well, all right, we'll re-roll it. And we'll miss. Ruby, you are outside this door. What are you going to do? By the way, at this point, you see Batu come running back towards you, and he says, "He is gone, Ruby. He did. The old man is no longer there."
He's no longer with us.
Oh
One
my
could
god. He left us here. I knew it. I don't.
I don't think it was
left us
his
here.
choice, Ruby.
What do you mean it wasn't his choice? He could have come down here.
I saw his weapon up there, Ruby. It was covered in blood.
Well, there's nothing we can handle right now. We have to save our friends before we can deal with this. Help me get this door open. And
Okay. And he goes up, he's kind of paws at it.
you're not really
I'm
trying.
hoping.
You're not really trying.
It's sealed by such powerful magic.
I would like to try Eldritch Blast, but with the incantation of Repelling Blast.
Okay.
So it's supposed to push.
Blast.
It's supposed to push
I
something 10 feet.
I get
Okay.
I get the psychology logic.
As he,
here, yeah,
as
the
Batu
logic.
sees you preparing this, you feel him rub up against your leg slightly. Go ahead and make your attack.
16 on the dice.
And you feel like this warmth emanate from him through you, and it strikes the door with this immense power and actually bursts one of the doors open slightly about 6 inches. So one of the doors actually does flex inwards 6 inches.
I got the door open and I try to yell,
More.
get the hell out of here.
More.
Bust it over here.
I am not 6 inches.
Eldon, well, I don't want to hear that. Not at this table.
No. That's a different podcast.
I don't need to hear that.
Gee. Oh, goodness.
Oh man,
Eldon,
how do I follow that up?
We need to put an age restriction on our podcast.
More
I
inches.
already explicit content.
For the amount of times you said fucking shit, yeah, whatever.
Also, balls was a large part of our campaign for a little
Yeah.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Balls,
was.
There's nothing wrong.
Our NPC gave us the explicit content.
Yeah, we can't go back now.
I mean, he had like silver tips on the top.
Be honest,
Oh,
horns.
horns.
And
Both
they
of his
lit
horns
up.
were completely
He was a
silver.
minotaur. They have horns.
Yeah.
Read Greek mythology. See, we teach the children.
We're an educational podcast.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna sell ourselves.
Eldon,
I
slay the one that has stolen from me.
got him to stop. He won't take it.
Chasing the wrong one. Do not take me for a fool.
I make a perception check because I have not seen anyone steal anything yet.
Oh, that's right. You didn't.
I have it. 12.
Sorry.
All right.
What would you like to do, though? You're still over there at the northern wall.
I'm gonna say I haven't seen anything else be stolen. Say, let the elders rest, or I'm just gonna have to. And then I walk over and I attack the other elder.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
16.
16 will hit.
All right. I'm sorry, Poppy, and then I hit him for 10 damage.
Sorry, Poppy.
Sorry, Poppy.
Yeah, you look real put out over there. Rafu.
Eldon might be. I'm having a grand old time.
Now, Eldon has left you alone. The skeleton that you were fighting is dead.
You're bleeding.
And you're just
Bleeding
standing
out.
there with what, 1 hit point?
One hit.
Right next to this
So I'm going to do the most logical thing and advance my full movement up to the crowd and attack.
Or
You have to.
I have to
You
keep
do.
rage.
Yep.
Valhalla way too, my friend.
Well, you don't have to hit.
That's a 7 to hit.
I thought you were gonna say that was a sad hit. Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
hit. Sorry, Ravu. Not
wasn't
tonight.
that one.
Vratislav.
Advantage!
All right, I will take my turn
have
at the
advantage.
skeleton with advantage because Rafu is so great. Yeah, that'll hit. 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
That is for 10, 15, 18 points of damage.
That's a
Okay.
solid hit.
Yeah, that's
This
good.
solid hit
Hunter's mark,
completely
baby.
shatters its spine, breaking it down and leaving it completely useless.
See, when I hit at least.
Bonus action move your hunter's mark.
Shit, I don't know what I want to do. I will move my hunter's mark on the one that's by the big coffin
Okay.
with all the scary shit, and use my movement to 5, 10. I think I can move up to him. Yeah,
Okay.
so I get up in his grill, but I can't do anything.
Well, that definitely helps me decide who he was going to attack.
Yeah, I know. I'm a team player.
I appreciate it. Take one for the team. And you don't.
Haha!
Ah,
I shoot him. I'm probably gonna miss.
looking at
11 misses.
11 does miss. So the Halak commander attacks the skeleton and will hit with one mace, miss with the other mace, doing 3 points of damage. The skeleton will reciprocate and miss. The other one obviously missed you, Vratislav. Yes. And you just went, right?
Yeah.
Or because I missed you, right? So
To end my
was
turn, I've sprinted to the door.
Okay. You see the mist that is swirling above the coffin completely go inside, and you see this hand, this large hand, reach up and grab the side of the coffin and begin to pull itself out. And it's a huge hand. You see it elbow its way up and stand before everybody.
Yeep.
Ah!
My grandma, what
oh.
big hands you got.
That's right.
Oh, damn. That's scary.
And it says,
die.
"You disturb my slumber, you deface my tomb, and you defy me, Elden." And it moves immediately towards the Halak and attacks.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I have to look at what it can do here.
All kinds of shit.
Murder, mayhem,
Death.
Yes.
death. Not necessarily in that order.
Would holy water do anything?
Probably not.
Will it heal me?
And it strikes the Halak with this mace that it has in its hand and does not much.
Min damage.
That's because it rolled a 1.
Loaded dice.
But it does take it. Rally, what are you going to do?
I just went.
Okay.
Ever
He was actually supposed to go before you in the or so.
Okay.
That must have been one trick.
He goes on number 1 now.
Got it.
Ruby.
I'm gonna try to open the door some more and go for another Eldritch Blast of the door.
Okay.
Do it. Do it now.
11.
11. You see this Eldritch blast hit the door at an oblique angle and go through the crack that you had created, just firing wildly into the tomb itself.
Ruby, what are you doing?
Barely
trying to get
missing
the door
Rally on
open.
the other side.
Sorry.
Elden.
All right, top of my turn. I'm gonna try and see if I can find anything that's been stolen. I'm like searching frantically now. 18.
You notice that Rally seems to have something tucked away on her, something large that you noticed that she didn't have before.
All right.
It looks probably about 14 inches tall, about 10 inches wide.
Oh damn,
Damn,
that's
she's packing, man.
yeah. I'm packing. That's I was about to ask how thick it was too, because that's important.
It's probably about 4 inches
Fucking
thick.
podcast is this?
That's about 4 inches thick, but it's just really heavy.
So it's less than 6 inches thick
Where you plan on stashing this thing?
through the door.
Oh. Okay, yeah. It'll fit through the door.
Yeah.
Have to deal with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
It'll fit.
Oh, my turn. I know what I'm doing.
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Second Rogue One, take it. Take it.
there we go. Getting next to Rally. Where is Rally hiding this again, or quote unquote hiding it?
It's in my cloak.
It's in your cloak.
It's not hard to hide.
It's not hard to
Or
hide.
It's pretty hard to hide.
Okay. Rally, what is this?
None of your concern.
I have a feeling it very much is of my concern.
Maybe it is. We've got bigger things to deal with.
I try and reveal it from the cloak.
Wow, really? You're just taking off all my clothes right now.
Hashtag me too.
D&D After Dark.
So you're gonna try to do what? Remove it from her?
I'm trying to see what it is still.
Okay.
I'm trying not to let you.
Okay. So go ahead and do a roll off for strength.
Can I acrobatics? To try to just like twirl out
You
of
get
the
a
way.
backflip away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I rolled really poorly.
I didn't roll so great, but I did roll better, I think.
Did you
I
roll
rolled a-
enough for the mace?
I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 12.
Oh yeah.
You pull her cloak away, and you see this large steel-covered book.
Damn it, Rally. That's the end of my turn, I think.
Rafu, you're still raging for the moment.
Can I see the other elder that is in front of the tomb?
You can.
I can.
It is.
All right.
It is currently engaged with Vratislav, and the other one appears to be helping this large monstrosity that had risen from the main coffin. They have this Halic commander in a pincer effect.
Okay, moving towards Rothslav, I actually want to draw my longbow and try to attack that way.
Okay.
You have a longbow?
I do.
Yeah, he's used it before.
I don't know
He's
if
a
I've ever
Renaissance
noticed.
man.
Yeah.
And that would be
He's not your average barbarian.
6 to hit. So
6. You
man.
see this?
He's not very good at it though.
Oh wait, who did I move? I moved the wrong person.
Yeah.
Maybe he is your average
Yeah, I
barbarian.
just want to be behind Rothslav.
He's just trying new
Like,
things.
right behind him.
So you see this arrow go flying wildly through the tomb, striking one of the random statues that's off to the side. Vratislav.
Now I get advantage. So I'll take my swing at the skeleton in front of me, and that will hit. Not for much this time. That is only 7 points of damage with my longsword.
Okay.
Any damage is some damage.
It is. The Halic commander sees that he's stuck between these two, and he turns to face the larger beast that had just came onto the scene and misses with both attacks. The other Halic sees his commander in trouble and runs down towards him.
Oh, get the door open.
Well, they don't give a fuck about the door.
Opening the door is the least of my.
And both of them, I'm sorry, he only gets one attack, but it does hit for 5. This large creature that had just risen sees that he is faced by 2 attackers, raises his mace, and strikes both of them. And will strike the commander. Fuck. Rally.
Hey, Ruby, think fast as I attempt to shove the book through it.
Okay.
I grab his arm. Her arm.
Okay, so now
Reaction?
you've already discovered that it's there by your last action.
Yep.
So are you going to try to do a strength
I'm going to try and
against
stop
her
her.
as well to keep the book from going through? Okay.
This book stays here. It belongs in a museum. It belongs here in Aisseil's Rest.
Oh, shit.
So do
Oh,
you.
yeah.
What'd you get?
A crit.
Okay.
I got a 21, but not natural. Because you can't roll a natural 21.
My athletics, if I add that, is 24. Yeah.
Boy.
So your
So
arm falls off.
she's trying to push this book through this crack between the doors, and you're keeping her from doing that completely.
Damn it, Eldon, I want this book.
But I would like to say Cush's for how smooth that was for the Indiana Jones reference.
Are you saying that it deserves the bloom?
I'm just saying it was cool.
Actually,
No one else
he
recognized
actually
No,
has
I
a
did. I
doubloon.
giggled.
I just
I
dropped the
noticed
book.
it.
You just drop it on
And
the
it was a
floor.
Yeah.
competition.
Okay.
Just like, fucking fine. Let's deal with this.
And so the book is staying.
For now.
You see throughout this, as he's battling these two Halics, he looks over towards you, and he says, "That is not what I asked of you, Gelmain. I told you you needed to provide the tribute."
Why is there a book coming between the door?
The battle keeps
Take
going
it.
on.
There is not.
Now the book is just inside the door.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it. Probably.
While this is actually happening, can
Nah, it's
door wedged, a book wedged in between the doors.
It was your turn, right?
it was my turn.
Yes, okay, and you try to stop her. Okay. The elders attack again, which I still have two of them. The skeleton will attack the Halic commander and will hit him for 5. And the other one will attack Vratislav. 16
Tie.
for 5 points as well. Ruby, you see this book just inside the door, this large metallic book that has been dropped to the ground. You saw Raleigh and Eldon kind of tussling a little bit, and as a result, this book fell to the floor.
Why is there a book?
Open the door.
The book stays.
Open the door.
Grab the book, Ruby.
You can leave.
I grabbed the book.
The book stays.
hey,
Okay, I need you to make a
guys.
strength check to pull it
Oh,
through.
dear Lord.
Doing none of the things we wanted.
This is not good. Oh.
That fell the correct
You-
way.
You manage to grip this thing with both hands and slide it through the crack in the door. So you now have this book in your possession.
I turned about to. So what now?
Now we have to deal with these things, Eldon.
When she grabs
Yeah.
the book and actually removes it from the tomb, you see that the torches begin to just illuminate so much brighter. They just almost like as if hatred is fueling these 4 torches along these pillars.
What do I do?
Eldon,
What do I got a book?
Ruby,
I got a book.
remember you tried to murder your friends, and I leave.
What?
Just keep opening the door.
where are you going?
I'm going to the last elder, and I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
A crit.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
Murder.
I should back it up.
Get wrecked.
Does 16 hit?
That will hit.
All right. So 14 damage.
Well, it's max damage,
It's max
plus a
damage.
roll.
Yeah, the roll I rolled
Oh, okay.
poorly.
Okay, so what is it?
14.
14.
Taking your anger out on something.
Rafu.
The big creature that popped out. Is there a roll that I could tell what this thing is? Is it like Arcana or?
Brief pause.
Probably religion.
Yeah, I was
Religion?
just actually noticing that, yeah. Go with religion.
2.
You're raging. I don't even think you're allowed to make this check
I'm not. Why not?
if you're raging.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
know that
you
rule.
can't.
Well, that explains the 2 then.
Okay, so yeah, that's
Can't
literally.
break the rage.
I can't. Okay, well then I'm just gonna draw my.
No, that might be a different edition.
Wait, what can't you do?
I was thinking of a different 3-5 when you couldn't make int base rolls.
Oh, no, he totally can.
Oh, you can?
Well, either way I
Yeah,
didn't.
5
So
Well, either
I didn't
way-
see shit.
Forgiving.
Yeah.
Either way, I didn't see shit. So I'm gonna strike this guy and.
I mean, they let him read, so
You're right.
So mean.
things have changed.
And Orc doesn't read.
In 3-5,
He's able to hold a
barbarians were just
conversation.
illiterate.
Yeah, barbarians are illiterate, like 3-5 or
That's,
something.
15
You
to
need
hit.
You need to take a skill point.
To who? Hit who?
Just to.
Um,
I forgot about that.
The elder in front of the tomb on the far west corner.
Okay, that will hit.
For 16 points of damage.
It's like waiting.
Pause for adding.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hold on.
Pause for
Do you guys
Rafu.
smell burnt toast?
Vratislav.
My arm kind of hurts.
So I'll take my turn swinging at the elder as well, and I will hit for 14 points of damage.
Okay, and it crumples at your feet as it just turns its bones to dust.
And I will take my bonus action to move my hunter's mark to the big bad evil guy.
Okay.
And why the hell not? I will move up on him.
Okay. The Halig, surrounded by his enemies, again attempts to attack the large monstrosity in front of him.
Nope.
Yes.
Day one. The second attack
Oh wait,
will
the
hit.
Helix attacking? Shit.
What's that?
I thought it was the big dude attacking. I was like, yeah, you discount that one.
No, we
He
need
actually
the
has to
Halic
make
draw
a
aggro.
dex save, and he fails. One of his maces goes flying, but the other one did strike for 7 points of damage. He has not been hit that much. The other Halig is next to the large guy and attempts to attack it with its long sword, and actually hits for 7 points. You hear this beast of a large entity look towards you, Vratislav, and says, "Be at peace, my friend. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw."
Oopsies.
Whoops, you're dead.
Wait, time out. Hold on. Wait. I need to check something.
You have proficiency, I think.
What are you?
I have advantage. No.
Against charms. You're enough? No, you're a human.
No,
He's
no, it's only... No. No, it's only if I have to find it. Nope. Okay, so... Which check? Wisdom?
Yes, please.
Hey, that's pretty good.
18.
You get this sense of a cloud begin to fill your mind, and it kind of makes you dizzy for a moment, and you're able to shake it off and see through what it was trying to do to you. And it looks at you and it sees that it makes... You can't understand why it did that, and you see him just say, "Fuck it." And he just swings this mace around in a flurry, and everybody that's around him will be attacked by this.
Ooh. That's
the
scary.
radius?
Everybody that's touching him, everybody that's next to him. So that'll be the Halic, that'll be the second Halic, and this will be you, Vratislav. So it misses
Yeah.
Vratislav and hits the
Monster
other
Slayer, baby.
hits the other two fucking Halics for 7
Yes.
and 12.
Holy shit.
Are the NPCs still up? So
Yeah, they are still up, but
just keep taking aggro, baby.
rally.
God damn it, Aisseil's ruining my looting as I fire at the big dude.
Okay,
Shooter!
Does a 23 hit
that will hit.
for 10 points of damage.
10.
Ruby, open the door. Ruby.
The elder has the.
Trying.
Hold on, we still have an elder, and it looks at you, Eldon. It sees your brooch, turns away from you, and attacks the Halic,
It thinks you're friendly.
and misses.
It's wrong.
Ruby, you now have this awesome book in your possession, a cat at your feet.
I mean, do I feel any urge to look at the book and read it, or
That's completely up to you.
I take a look at the books. I mean,
Door.
My friends are dying.
Door.
well, I take a quick look. I
God, look
want
at
to.
this book.
Why did you want me to pick this up, Batu? Like, I'm baffled because of this whole thing. Batu wants nothing to do with this place, and then all of a sudden, he's telling me to pick up this book.
It has very important information in it, Ruby.
Anything that I can use?
It has something in there everybody can use.
I would like to actually stick the book in again and kind of try to pry the door open with using the book.
It's like,
The book is too thick for you to use as leverage.
Oh.
It's just too thick. It's like trying to stick a 4x4 in there, and
I mean,
that's
I got
only
it
like this.
through.
That's only like
I was gonna say
10 inches
fumble.
long. There's not enough
I mean-
fulcrum.
Sticking a piece of
They still
gum
make
through a coin
bumper
slot.
books?
No, it's
Okay.
just like if you were to have a 4x4 that's
maybe?
only like 10 inches long or 14 inches long, it wouldn't be enough to move a
to
door
pry it.
that's
Okay.
I'm knocking
That's
on the door
5
with my
feet
foot.
wide.
Ruby,
I see.
door, please.
Okay, take a step back. I'm going to hit it again. I'm I'm gonna go with another Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
With the repelling. Oh, 19 on the die.
Okay. You strike the door, and it moves another inch.
Can you suck it in?
Try.
Whoa.
I'm trying.
Hey, nobody's
Try
sucking
not to body
anything.
shame in this podcast.
I know, right? Eldon.
All right, I'm gonna try and put this elder to rest. 18.
18 will hit.
I rolled max,
All right,
so 12 points of damage.
12 points. And this final elder crumples to dust at your feet.
Sorry.
You see this godlike creature in front of you look at you with disgust.
I look back with disgust.
Can you imagine? Staring contest.
Rafu, you are still in your rage mode, are you not?
Yes.
Just keep attacking.
I want to move on the west-north corner of Bratislav, so like within 5
Right
feet of
next to
him,
me,
right
right?
next to him. Yes. And peeking around his shoulder.
Are you like adjacent to the large beast now?
No, I'm like directly behind his 6. So wherever
So
he's
you're,
facing,
you're 10 feet away from him then.
just the next square over. Is that considered 10 feet?
Yeah.
That's
Close
10
enough,
feet.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you want
Alright,
to be
then I
10
wanna
feet or
be-
you want to be adjacent to him?
I want to be adjacent to him.
Okay.
So moving closer to the well.
Okay.
All right, and from there, I would like to fire from my longbow.
You can. You have to be 10 feet away.
No, he can still fire.
At 5 feet?
Yeah.
Why can't
Like
I?
adjacent, you can fire?
Yeah.
Then that incur attack of opportunity? No?
Non 5e.
I thought it was disadvantage if you're too close.
You might have disadvantage, but I know you can still do it.
You can still do it because it says 10 / whatever. The whole fucking map, pretty much, for a longbow.
Okay, well, we'll just do it with disadvantage and we'll clear it up later on.
Well, look,
It says range 150 to 600, so does that mean I have to be further than that?
For now, we'll just go with DM. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll just go with disadvantage. If you're
Alright.
going to be that close. Unless you want to be 10 feet away, then you don't have disadvantage on that. I mean, you almost think that you did better, but...
So disadvantage, that would be 11 to hit.
Okay, so you see that you're being so close that it just doesn't make a lot of sense.
I think if I was closer, I would have advantage.
You would think you would
but
be doing better, but
no.
It's harder to miss a target that's like right in front of you, like 10 feet in front
maybe
of you.
because it wouldn't do
But, like,
as
with
much
most,
damage
like
because it doesn't.
Missiles, something that's fired. As soon as it leaves the bow, it's not necessarily at its optimal
There's not
speed.
much kinetic energy behind
No,
it.
the
yeah.
moment it leaves the bow, it starts losing speed.
So technically, does
Alright.
that mean that it's stronger when it's close?
Well, I got a
distance,
compound bow
or-
up here. We could put this to the test. Somebody go get an apple.
I don't
didn't
know.
end well
I
last
just know
time.
there's something in there. Like if you're too close,
You're still
to
gonna
the
cry about that
longbow,
eye?
you
No.
get disadvantage.
Okay, so it misses. We'll just leave it at that, and we'll figure it out on the back end.
Yeah. That's
But I'm still raging.
Okay.
Still attacked.
Vratislav.
All right,
Advantage.
I will attack the big bad evil guy. And 19 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
That is 11 points of damage with my long sword.
Okay. So you are adjacent to him, right?
Correct. He's right over
Like-
my shoulder.
Like breathing down his neck.
The Halix attack the large entity again. The first one only has one attack this time. Misses the second one. Will hit for 9 points.
And ranged attacks do have disadvantage in melee range.
Thank you. Right
So
on.
5 feet or 10 feet?
It's 5 feet.
He's 5 feet.
The large beast sees he now has 4 people attacking him that are all adjacent to him.
Does he do a
He
spinny kick again?
will do that spinning weenie thing again. This will be the
You
first
have one
Halek,
hit point, Rafu.
He does.
second
What are you
Halek.
doing?
This will be Rafu.
Rafu gives no
Oh,
fucks.
Rafu's done.
Wait.
17 hit you, Rafu?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck.
Rafu's done.
He missed
And
again.
Vratislav is missed again.
Oh!
The luckiest
The
ranger
first-
that ever lived.
Got some decks over here.
No, a ranger with
The
pretty much
second
no
one.
dex, just all strength.
31. And Rafu, this is your damage.
Oh man.
It doesn't matter.
It
12
doesn't
points.
He's at 1.
Well,
I want to roll
right
it though.
now. I
I
already,
want
like,
to
bounced
roll him
back.
being done. It looks at you and says, "Kneel before me, Eldon. It is not too late.
Do others notice
The
that?
Helix. Take out the Helix now." Rally.
So me as a rather fit elf, is there any chance I can acrobatics my way through this door by like slipping through?
Can you think you could squeeze your body through?
Well, not me. No, definitely not me. Someone who's in shape, maybe.
No.
Okay.
No. 7 inches? No way.
mean,
I
you
don't
try
know.
I
to
mean, the
help
human
open
head
the
is
door.
bigger than 7 inches.
Yeah, that's about 7.
Maybe not the elven head. I don't know. I'm gonna
Arrow.
I'm gonna shoot the big guy.
Okay.
I miss horribly.
Oh my
Fuck.
goodness.
You would have better trying to open the door.
No. Not with 8 strength.
Ruby.
I guess I just keep working at the door.
Okay.
I mean,
Blast it again, I guess.
yeah, there's really not much I can do. 17 on the die.
Okay, you get another inch out of it. So it is now at what?
8.
8 inches. Okay.
Is that enough?
It's still.
What do you mean? You should know how big you are.
Inches right here.
I feel like we're going through labor.
You see Rally crowning at the door.
I'm okay with this metaphor.
Oh, fuck.
Eldon. Come on, man. We got to bring it home. Man.
Oh, my God. Sorry. I'm starting to imagine Rally crowding out of a door.
Head first. That's the right way to go.
Hold on, the shoulders stuck.
Okay.
As you see this battle going on before you, Eldon, you
Yep.
notice that the Halic commander is really, really worked over. And you can see him, the look on his face is almost comforting, though. You know that he feels as though he's fighting the righteous fight. And you can see it in the vindication in his face.
I look over at Rafu, who's just gone down. I look at the beast that... do I feel like the voice has been coming from him? Sorry.
The voice is coming from him, yes.
Okay. I look to what I assume is Aisseil, and then I will kneel. And when I kneel, I will offer a prayer. Marcel, your Helix require your aid, and my friends require mine. Aisseil's gone mad. He's denied me what's mine for quite some time now. He requests more than he deserves. If you aid me now, I will aid you in your crusade against him and erase his armies.
You feel a sense of warmth penetrate you. You almost see the color return to the Halic commander's face. And are you planning on making an attack?
Yeah, if I can. If
Okay.
I can get up from the kneeling position.
Okay,
and
you
see-
rise up from your kneeling position and go ahead and make it with advantage.
All right, let's see what happens here.
Like a sneak attack.
Hey?
Oh, thank God. One of them was a 1. 19.
19 will hit.
Sweet. 7.
You see this look of shock on this deity's face and cannot believe what has happened. I'm almost lost. Sorry.
Rafu's
I need you to
next,
start making
yeah.
a death save.
You can do it. It's just
Do
the
I
die
add
roll.
anything?
Just the die roll.
Yeah.
All right, 11.
11. Okay. So that's one positive right there.
All right.
Skin in your teeth.
Vratislav.
Okay, I will continue to attack the large beast in front of me and miss.
Okay.
It's the price of never getting hit.
You never hit
Does he have
anybody.
advantage if he's down?
No.
I
The
mean,
Halic
I'm
commander.
so raging.
He's still distracting him with his corpse.
He's just writhing as he's dying.
The Halic commander, Harmon, looks at you and says, "You are wise, Gelmain." And he swings his mace at the entity in front of him. And rolls a 1. Fuck you, Halek. Make your deck save.
He was trying to be all cool.
You are wine. Axe goes flying.
And the mace flies from his hands.
Oh my God, it happened.
He is now unarmed. The other Halek, witnessing this, his eyes go wide in disbelief, and he attacks the deity again. It misses.
You're useless.
Totally worthless.
Should have just killed him. Totally speaking out of character.
The large beast that has been risen up attacks everyone around him again, except for the corpse of Rafu. Misses the first Halek. Will hit the second Halek. And will finally hit Vratislav.
I'm there now.
Oh, you are there? Did you? Oh, you moved up there?
Yeah, I had to move
It does
up.
not hit you yet. Actually, it would probably hit you because of that. It misses you. Okay.
God damn it.
So this is
Took away his miss.
10 on you, Vratislav.
Jesus.
Dude, my roll was after yours.
As it does this barrage of attacks, you notice that the Halek commander goes down.
Oh boy.
Man down.
Darn.
That's 2.
Rally. You're at the door. You've noticed that it's gone a little wider.
I'm going to wait a moment to see if Ruby can push it forward a little bit more. And I'm just going to pause my turn until after hers.
Okay, you don't want to try to pull on the door or anything?
I've got no strength.
Okay.
You don't want to try.
I'll try if you fail.
Ruby.
What's going on? I can't budge this more than like an inch at a time. I'm gonna try again. No, it's
No.
a 10.
As you're looking through the crack of the door, you see this eldritch blast fly past your face.
I'm just going to try to pull the door as hard as
Okay,
I
go
can.
ahead and make a strength check.
Oh, 17.
17. It actually gives you another inch.
We're 9.
9.
Could have been doing this the
9.
entire time.
Inches.
At this point, you could
yeah.
probably slide your way through there.
I do that.
Okay. You pop through. You're now on the other side of the door with Ruby.
Riley, oh my god, what's going on?
Eldon.
All
Why do I
right.
have this book?
I'm going to attack him again. Do I feel any stronger?
You do feel much stronger. You feel as though the strength of Marcel
All right.
is moving through you considerably.
Perfect. All right. Do I have advantage still or no?
Not now.
Not now?
No.
Okay.
But you do have what we talked about.
Yep. 19 on the die, so that should hit.
Okay.
And because I can, I will smite.
Nice.
So,
Righteous smite or
what is it called? I think it's just called smite.
holy
Divine smite.
Divine smite.
Whoa, ho, 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 ho.
Oh, terrible rolls.
I see all 12s.
Yeah.
On 8-sided die.
yeah, but I got nothing but 12s on the side.
Shut up over there.
I got 14.
14.
Yep. Radiant though.
Radiant, okay. You notice, though, that you do feel something that has been lacking in you for the past couple of days, that your companions have managed to feel, and you do feel this reinvigoration, possibly from calling out the name of Marcel to come to your aid. Rafu,
Oh man.
it's time to make another death save, babe.
Here we go. Ready?
I just got that many, too.
18. That's gonna make it.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
2
Nice.
So
successful.
you're one away.
Vratislav.
Okay, this time I will focus my ire onto the big bad evil guy
Okay.
for my Slayer's Prey for some extra damage.
Good choice.
As I attempt to stab it for 17 to hit.
That just hits.
Thank
Oh.
Christ. So that's 18 points of damage.
You see it fall to its knees, place one of its hands on the ground, and lean forward and just crumple right onto its own weapon as it expires in front of you.
3 kills, baby.
Yes. You see
Did
this.
it once.
You see it start to like.
Don't matter, I still got the kill.
You almost see it
when I
start
hit, I
to.
hit.
You see it start to deform and take no shape, like almost like a shapeless human. Well, just like not a blob, but like a doll that has no features about it. You know, all it has is just the mace next to it, and it almost looks as though it's like malleable clay on the ground.
So it's putty-like?
It was playing us like putty to his hands.
No, it's some kind of sorcery I am definitely not comfortable with.
Why don't you make a religion check on this, Eldon?
11.
11. You suck.
I'm not even skilled in religion.
So, without anybody else skilled in their religion.
I'm
I
passed
am,
out.
but-
Can I roll something?
I can just roll.
Oh, you might need to
straight
roll
up
a
for
death
it,
save.
that's it.
How would you roll for it? What would be your check to roll for it?
I'm not proficient in it. I'm just saying I don't have any plus or negative to it.
Oh, okay.
Can I intimidate religion?
You're still
No, but
unconscious.
you can make a death save.
I intimidate. Yeah, you're still dying.
Is it my turn?
You
go
make
ahead.
your save.
Make a death
We're out
save.
of combat now, I think.
Yeah!
Oh, he's up.
Crit!
He crit.
Dude,
He's back up with one.
Max health. Max health.
You
just
notice
one.
him
It's a
rise.
lot.
With
You see
one
this
HP.
clay feature begin to rise up again.
Oh, man.
Damn,
I
man,
go
what a
into
buzz
rage.
kill.
At least now we
I go
have to
into
revive
rage.
him. At least he's up on his own.
Yeah.
Hey, Ruby,
Yeah.
can I get that book now?
I don't.
I need the book
Why do you need the book?
because it's my book.
I don't know. It's just what's Batu telling me.
I try to grab the book from her.
The lynx attacks you.
God damn it, cat!
It just paws at you, but you manage to pull your hand back before its claws gets at you.
I don't know. I think this book's got something on you, Rally.
Not at the moment.
The other Halic runs to his fallen commander and
I
kneels
want the
next to
book.
him. He says, "My commander, my lord, please rise. What do I do? What do I do? I'm the last of this expedition."
Move on. Carry on.
Gelmain, that is your name, right? I heard you call to Marcel. She aided you. Why would she do that? How is this possible?
I made a promise.
You'll have to tell me about that promise next week.
Nice.
All right.
I want a full movement
Or we
rush
should give him
attack
mercy.
this guy.
Anyway,
Don't attack him.
He's the
Give him the
last
gift of
one.
mercy.
God,
He
Rob.
gave me the signal. He said go for it.
He gave me this signal.
He looks at you quizzically. And
Maybe we stay away from the big words.
yes, stay away from the big words when you've had a couple of voodoos.